That's because we have the same brain. Yeah. Wait, the one brain cell is live on Twitch.
Ow.
I cannot hear myself.
Ow.
Listening ears. Moving up and down. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it
Like a
is?
roller
It's because I've
coaster.
muted the site. That's what it is.
Yep, I hear audio. It's a little delayed
Yeah,
and
yeah,
a little
cool,
soft,
cool.
but I'm hearing it come through.
I don't think you're
Hello?
coming through.
Check, check, check.
I don't think you're coming through either.
Oh.
Loz, you're coming through.
Loz is coming through. We can tell because it's this Wombat and I getting the same feed at the same time. Yippee! I mean, I don't have much of an introduction apart from welcome back to Daggerheart. We're playing Daggerheart once again on the Roll for Dopamine stream, as no. And we do have a couple of people away for this evening, as usual, for any and all D&D scheduling issues. But we are back into our what is this? The quick start campaign on the Daggerheart website. Is there a name for this? I think it's just called Into the Sablewood, as a full title. but we are currently up to the ward renewal. Um, yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm gonna get to talk about some uh, new systems. No, new features of the Daggerheart system in this game that are kind of exciting. Um, but I've got some lovely friends here with me. If you'd all like to introduce yourselves and the characters that you're playing, starting with Wombat.
Hi, I'm Wombat. I'm playing Garrick and I'm picking my dice.
Yippee!
So many options. See, I could be fun and say someone pick a color, but then I wouldn't even know which dice it is that they picked.
Green one.
I'm picking the second one. You can tell me if it's green.
I knew that it was gonna.
No, that's
No.
pink.
Third one.
Green.
Hey, 2d12. I'm pretty sure I'm a little louder.
What do you mean? Last time or this time? I don't.
Chat
I don't see
says audio
chat.
volume. Yeah, I think that's the general volume. Listening on through my feedback, the general audio does sound a bit low.
Mm.
Hey,
Well, I
silence.
don't think that we even hear Obel still at the moment. So I
Oh.
guess we'll just have to go to Loz. Who are you playing and who are you?
Hi, I'm Marlo Fairwind, and I'm the personal mage to the king. I'm responsible for ringing the group together,
Yippee!
and I have
All
partially green
right.
dice.
Cool. Make sure
Hey,
everyone's
green all
got
around.
2 sets of D12s. One for your hope, one for your fear. We are playing Daggerheart. It is not D&D Wombat from last time.
Ooh, sound just got better.
That was so. Yep, I just got super crystal clear of my own voice. Coming straight back at me. It was really weird. But I've muted it back down again.
They wouldn't want it to be simple.
No.
We are technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Subside.
I really hope
Huh,
that
you're doing
our
good.
viewers can hear Isabel complain about trying to fix these technical difficulties. I don't
Yes,
think
there
they
is
can.
another voice here that you can't hear. We are working on it, everyone.
Yeah. Those awkward silences, that's filled with a lovely voice telling us all of the wrong things.
He is maniacally cackling right now.
Yep. Captain Cosmos, as you can tell, we are complete professionals when it comes to both our role playing skills, acting, voice acting, as well as our technical skills with streaming and just videotape,
And words.
taping, words,
Fighting.
one of them. Mm-hmm.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Okay.
troubleshooting. Manual troubleshooting.
These are secret messages that. So not only can we, you and I, Loz, not know what the message is, but chat also can't hear. So we're experiencing what chat's experiencing.
Don't stress about it. We are
Yeah,
just talking about you behind your back. That's all.
Oh no!
Banner behavior. Banner behavior.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I am ready to jump back in. Um, this will be a little bit awkward if we don't have audio for one of the 4, a quarter of the stream. Is it that your audio has been selected properly for Discord, but not for output of something else? Input? Right. Mm. Yippee! Wombat's gonna get a whole bunch of pictures, and he is gonna fix it immediately because we all know Wombat is a whiz at this.
With a 24 to 48 hour turnaround, absolutely.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Love that SLA.
I really thought that you were gonna say with a 24 on the dice, and I was like, yeah, hells yeah.
Let's roll.
You're right. Loz, if you could roll for hope, Matt, if you could roll for fear, and we'll see what these technical difficulties are going to be doing.
So
I rolled a 4 for hope.
you know that
Ooh.
as the DM, I roll a d20, right? So I feel like
Come on, crit. Get a 4. Get a 4. Get
I
a
got
4.
a 19 for fear.
Shit. So look, we're rolling with fear. It's not great.
No. But I think that was look, if the DC was anywhere normal, I reckon we got we're success with fear. Things go wrong, but you might pop a shoulder. You might mark a stress.
What?
Whatever the way the
Things go wrong and you pop a shoulder.
No, things go right, but you pop a shoulder.
I hope my spelling's right. I can't figure out how to spell a word that's semi-important.
Would you like to tell us and we can spell check for you?
Just checked. It looks like I have the correct letters in the correct order.
Nicely done.
DESTAB. No. Yeah. BLISH.
So desktop audio is 1, and then desktop audio 2 is 2, and then microphone array is 3.
I failed to spell disestablishmentarianism.
Disestablishmentarianism?
Yeah.
Disestablishmentarianism.
Is it established?
So in the window that you sent me in the first screenshot, if you just click on microphone array, it should give you a drop down, which will look exactly the same as the desktop audio 2. And on device, there should be microphone main track or something like that.
Do we need to take a second, team? Just not have this on stream? Yeah.
No one can
be along for the struggles.
Captain Cosmos is having a great time, along with our other viewers, I assume. Join in chat if you want to have some background. Sorry, if you want to do some backseat streaming.
No, join in chat if you want to do some backseat tech support. I think we need more inputs coming in on how to fix this.
Yeah, I think it was really helpful when Isabel and Wombat were trying to speak, and then Loz and I were just kind of trying to spell
disestablishmentarianism.
Yeah.
So that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys were locked in.
It's in the screenshot you sent me. I'm looking at it.
I love that this is technically just a one-sided conversation of Wombat.
Yeah.
For everyone
Wombat's
else.
gone crazy.
Yeah.
Under desktop audio 2, is there not microphone array? It's in the screenshot you sent me. Yeah, that. The next block down. Go main.
Well, this is the real test. Hey!
And it's seems to be muted on the screenshot you've sent me, so make sure that it's unmuted. Hey, I think I just heard you on stream.
Whoa.
Fuck.
It's because Comrade Oak has said you should turn it off and turn it back on. That's exactly what she did. That's for sure.
Okay,
But
so
I can hear you. I can hear you coming through.
Yes, so chat can hear me. Oh, and everyone else is really low. Wonderful. I love coming at 110% when everybody else is quiet.
Yeah, it's.
I can't make you guys any louder. Just talk better.
Talking
bring
really good.
So the slider for number 3 there, that's your mic. Bring that down to like 0.87 and it should balance out.
I hope you guys are having a really good time. Talking really close to the mic.
Yes.
Does everyone not like live tech support?
I want a nap. I want a nap already. Okay.
Anyway,
I think
this has now just turned into a weird stream about napping.
All right.
Napping stream. Yeah, I'm sure. Don't all the popular YouTubers do it? What are the YouTubers?
Yeah, 24-hour challenges, including like 8 hours of just sleeping.
24 hours of D&D improv and brilliant voice acting coming straight to your feeds from Roll for Dope.
I'm down for 24 hours of D&D, but I make no promises about voice acting. Not consistently for 24 hours. I'll give you 24 seconds consistent on a good day.
Hells yeah. Hey, remember that accent you tried to do for your character and then stopped doing?
Yeah, it lasted 2.4 sentences.
I want you to at least commit to trying the accent for 24 hours, and then I want us to go back and make short clips of every accent that actually crops up and compare them all.
I think that you could do that with Leonardo. What's his fucking name?
Trindenwald.
Trindenwald. Yeah, there we go.
I've totally forgotten
who that character is. Who is this guy?
I don't know who my character. Yep.
Yeah.
So today I was like, who do I play? Who's my
Well, once we eventually we'll get through this stream and then we can come straight back into the regular scheduled D&D hard-hitting gameplay that we love to see.
I think you mean the regularly scheduled tech problems.
No,
so this is a new one.
No, these are the same. We're still getting the same tech problems. Don't worry, the tech problems will still be there.
They're not going anywhere.
Guys, I don't want any more tech problems. Don't do this to me.
They're not going
just
anywhere.
don't update to Windows 11.
I already did it. There's a new tech problems because of the Windows 11.
Ah.
Well,
okay.
Who needs modern security updates anyway?
If I never connect this computer to the internet, it'll be fine.
Says being on the internet.
Hey!
Yeah, streaming live to the internet.
That doesn't need the internet, right?
No.
Nah. This is a secret network. Only specific to Twitch.
And Instagram and Facebook and YouTube.
We don't have Facebook. Should we get a Facebook? Guys, comment in chat if we should get a Facebook page.
There is no way that getting another platform wouldn't add more tech problems.
Yeah. We can
totally make it easier.
We can totally get another tech platform if you decide to run it. You can do it. You're welcome to do that. How long did it take you to figure out we have a YouTube channel?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
6 episodes.
Yeah, it took me a little while. But, Morgan didn't know about it till like 4 weeks ago. Which...
Months.
I don't even know if she's subscribed to it, which is crazy.
Why would she want to be involved with this thing that she does?
Now that you've committed to the technical difficulties, go watch us actually play most other games. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube, both at Roll for Dopamine, along with our stream here on Twitch. And with all of this out of the way, is everyone ready to play some bloody Daggerheart?
Yes. I'm in.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So last we left off, the Whitefire Arcanist had led you guys to the Open Vale, a special place filled brimming with magic. It is a mysterious clearing in the shape of a perfect circle. Clearly, I've put that into my design of the map that everyone is seeing. And it's the only area of the Sable Wood.
So pretty, so circle, so much.
Seen without trees to block out the sky. some things had happened previously here when she last did the ward renewal ritual, but she won't tell you about it. We had a short rest, and we discovered what the new things that we can do on a short rest. But you feel a rumble as four ancient skeletons emerge from the ground, rusted swords in hand, pushing through the dirt, disturbed by the forces of magic being used by the Arcanist. In the distance, two forest wraiths float ominously towards you. I'm going to start a countdown die for the ritual. Your goal is to hold off the enemies until her work is completed. So, we're going to be doing some countdowns. This is a feature of Daggerheart, which is really, really interesting. So I will have a dice, a D8 specifically for this one, and it's going to start at 8. And once we get to 0, the ritual has been completed. There will be elements that will obviously count it down, but also can bring it back up. So it is up to you guys to A, figure that out, and B, get the countdown to 0 before you die. Okay. Awesome. There is also, I'm not going to tell you about that just yet. Where was everyone positioning?
I want to investigate the thing that you said that was maybe that. Can I do a perception roll to figure out what it is that you're hiding in the bushes?
Funny enough, the thing that I'm not talking about is the fact that this is that there is a stat block for the environment itself.
Oh.
Which is also a really cool thing that Daggerheart has. And so
if I want to use my turn to attack the trees,
you can.
I feel bad.
It won't help you. I can tell you that for free. So just from free information. So
what if I attack the trees with the coin?
That is from the previous campaign. If you, the audience, want to figure out what he's talking about, go check out Wombat's campaign that we did for the last 3-4 weeks. Really lots of fun. But right now, it means nothing to me, and we are jumping into combat.
And finish watching the stream, then go to YouTube and watch it, and then come back. Yeah. I mean, just watch everything all the time.
Yeah, have 3 different things going at the same time. It's the best way. It's the best view. It's the best viewing experience. So I'm gonna say that the Arcanist is hands down onto this this rock in the middle. She's kneeling. Her hands are placed upon it, and her wings, much like she is more like a firefly at this point. Her back is kind of emitting this bright white. Her eyes have also gone white, and her wings are kind of splayed out and reflecting all this light around. Where would the rest of you be? Where would our 3 companions be?
I believe at the end of last time, I said that I would be pretty much smack bang in the middle of this space if I could be. If it's not interfering with her, just because then I am at equidistant from every enemy entry point.
Yep. I can definitely see that she's kind of like she's kneeling down, hands on this stone, and you're like behind her. We're at ready and waiting. I'm gonna say that there are two skeletons coming from the northwest direction. One of them is coming from the south, and one of them is coming from the south. When I say west, I meant east, southeast, and northeast, and 2 from the northeast, 1 from the southeast, 1 south.
Can I head toward? Well, if I'm set up in the middle, I'd like to head towards where the 2 of them are. But
awesome.
I'll see where everybody else is setting up first.
Yep.
Well, I was going to say I feel like Varian and I are south, but he's disappeared, so I'll be south all by myself.
Yeah. Well, you've both noticed. You've noticed that as these things rumbled out of the tree, out of the ground, both Varian and Barnacle have skidded off into nearby trees. You don't know if they're going to help you or not in this. Well, you don't know where they've gone.
I'm going to leave the two up north to
Kari.
Kari Nix.
Yeah,
Nix. Okay, yep.
We did
and
miss
I'm
that
gonna,
introduction.
Yep.
Because
and I'm going to go and take the other one from Garrick.
Yep. Sorry, where's Garrick gone?
South to one of them.
Yeah. I think I would have been south, so I will stay south.
Okay.
Stay south.
Sick. Stay south. Okay. So, I'm gonna jump in with one of my. I'm gonna jump in, to start off the combat. So I'm gonna take combat and by using one of my fear, and then I'm going to. Okay, cool. I'm going to so the two from the northeast are going to come down and start attacking Kari. So I'm actually also going to spend another fear, sorry, to do a group attack, and I'm going to spotlight all ancient skeletons within close range. Those creatures move into melee range of the target and make one shared attack roll. All right.
Boo!
So
fail it.
That was cocked. That's not
fail
great. Does a 7 hit your evasion?
I rolled too far. It does not.
Dang, that was a waste. Okay, and then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to spend another fear die, and I'm going to the skeleton to the south is going to pull out a bow and aim at I'm gonna say at Marlowe. I'm gonna say. Yup. Once again, how did I roll the same thing? Does an 8 hit?
1 second, my character sheet has closed itself. Pending.
I think mine was the lowest, right? At 8. So it's going to be higher than that.
Yeah, potentially. Let me just grab it again. I'm sorry.
Come on, baby. Let me hit. That was...
Okay. No, you don't.
All right. Well, that was a terrible... All right, fine.
Good use of die.
Another fear, and then we're just going to keep it going.
Yeah, use up all that fear. Use it.
Coming from the out of the dirt, one skeleton is lumbering a huge, large greatsword. It's dragging it on the floor, and it's going to come at Garrick again. And I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll a different dice this time, because that one was useless to me. Oh my! Okay, does an 8 hit Garrick?
Bum bum.
God damn! All right, well.
See, an 8 would have hit me if you were.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to give it back to you guys. What are you guys doing? There is one in front of most of you except for Marlowe. There is one slightly at a distance from Marlowe. What would you like to do? You can also see the forest wraiths are still a ways off at the moment, but they are coming in.
Okay.
But who would
like to wield my jewel staff?
Hells yeah.
Remind me again how I hit. I just roll both.
You roll. Yep, roll both. Tell me which one rolls higher and add them both together.
I rolled a 16 with hope.
Dang it! All right, well, take that hope. Which one were you aiming at?
The one that I'm a little bit awkward that's not paired off with anyone else.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. Sure. Yep. 16 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that damage for me. That was also 16 plus your whichever. Yeah, I think it's your instinct with your dual staff as you cast some magic towards this. This
it would have been
archer.
Would have been an 18.
Look, you smacked him immediately. It's he's not moving very quickly.
Okay, and then that does 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. 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 That was a big hit, but he is still up. You have what does your magic look like as you send it towards this skeleton archer?
In battle, it would kind of just look like I'm like flicking my staff, and there is no like visual impact between like the staff and the impact. So it kind of just looks like I'm dancing with a stick. But then you see the skeleton just like whack, like I've kind of like gone and slapped it across the face.
Oh, okay. So it's the same. Like this is almost the same motion. That's you swing across and nothing happens in front of you, but it's at the distance it cracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So you slam it across the face. The skull does a full 360 to come back around. A couple of the ribs kind of like fall off as it begins to start leaning to one side. It's still up and moving, but it is not dead. Okay, you guys still have the floor. You rolled with Hope. Who else wants to jump in?
I would like to see if I can make a real hellhole for these two.
Hells yeah.
So I would like to approach the skeletons and try and go right to left through both of them if I can.
All right, give me a roll. Let's see if you're successful with it.
And because I'm not afraid of anything, do I get to use my experience here?
Hells yeah. Spend a hope to do it. 100%. Add that +2.
Well, shit. So I rolled with not hope, and I got a total of 4. No, sorry, a total of 8.
Yeah, okay. I'd hope that your +2 is counting for something more than just that. These weren't the same number, were they?
No, they were not. One was a 4, which was bad, very not good, and the other one was a 2.
Damn, that is not a great roll. It doesn't actually hit them. It kind of you go for the one on the rightmost side, and as you kind of clip it, it has this small shoulder pauldron and the classic pointed kind of helmet, and your sword, your great axe, just glances off the shoulder and then glances off the helmet as you clang off the side and you fail to hit them. That was with fear.
He spent like 3. He's only gained 1.
Yeah. I'm going to.
I still worry, you know.
I'm gonna jump in here as you've rolled with fear, and I'm going to bring these 2 forest wraiths into a little bit more of this combat. Cool. I think they are going to go up to. One of them is going to rush in from the tree line to the northwest. Damn, I'm going to get this right eventually. But it's going to come in and run all the way down over the top. No, it's not going to come from that way. I'm going to say it's going to follow in behind this skeleton from the southeast. And it's going to it's going to pass through. I'm going to spend. So I'm going to spend. Jesus, I'm going to find this too eventually. I'm going to spend one fear to activate this forest wraith, and then I'm going to spend another fear and let it use its pass through action. I get to make an attack roll against a target in melee. Let's see how we do, Garrick. Ooh, that is a dirty 20. I believe that hits you.
I think that's a safe branch to go out on.
Yep. Okay, on a successful roll, the Forest Wraith passes through the target, pushing their soul from their body momentarily, making them untethered. They cannot act again until the ritual countdown ticks down, clearing this condition.
Ooh.
So when does it count down?
How does it count down? It has not yet count down, just so everyone is aware. And yes, you are unable to move, struck with your soul out of your body for perhaps a moment. I'll send it back to you guys. What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast a spell. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this because I have not cast one yet. I'm going to cast Rain of Blades. I'm going to step next to Garrick, and I'm going to cast Rain of Blades. How many people are within close range or very close range of me? Is the wraith
very close range
and the skeletons?
Yeah, I would say that they're on opposite sides of. No, the other skeleton is a little bit off. It's probably close range, but not very close range.
Okay.
So there would be. I would say Garrick's relatively in the middle. The wraith has kind of passed through both the skeleton and Garrick, so it is on the other side of him to the skeleton.
Okay, I'm going to cast Rain of Blades, which is I spend a hope to make a spell cast roll and conjure blades that strike out at all targets within very close range.
Okay.
Targets you successfully hit will take certain amount of damage.
Yep.
And while I'm doing that, I'm going to do Primal Origin, which allows me to manipulate magic. I mark down a stress to do one of the following. I'm going to double my damage dice.
Ooh. Okay. We're using all of the features. I like this.
Yeah. So I'm marking down a stress and I'm taking off a hope to do this. And I will be rolling against you to see if I hit. I'm really hoping I do. I just lost one of my dice. And I got double nines.
Double nines.
Ooh.
There's no way that
yeah.
you roll this well every single time. Come on, man.
Look, I just missed. It's not every time. Or you just talking about Lauren.
So yes, so you can take your hope back and also clear that stress because you've critically succeeded.
Okay.
I'd also definitely give it that you rain down this fire, these blades, and you can perfectly avoid hitting Garrick. I was gonna be a little bit mischievous, but
it specifically says all targets, and he was not a target.
Okay, all right.
I read the fine print here.
All right.
Okay, so it's a D8 and plus 2, so that's 9 double. That's 18 to each of them.
And don't you get
sorry,
extra
I can't math. 14
dice for
it's the maximum dice. It's maximum dice, and then plus whatever you rolled.
My max dice, so it's 8. So it would have been a D8 plus 2.
Yep. So it would have been 8 plus whatever you rolled plus 2.
7 plus 2. Okay, so 15.
Damn, 15. Okay.
17.
But don't you
17.
then don't you have double damage dice from your thing?
Yes. When does that click in?
So okay. So
Damn.
Okay. I don't.
Did I just obliterate these people?
Maybe. So I'm gonna say it says what's the wording on your double damage, your doubled dice damage distress?
It is okay. So your primal origin allows you to modify the essence of magic itself. After you cast a spell or make an attack using a weapon that deals magic damage, you can mark a stress to do one of the following: double a damage dice of your choice.
Okay. I'm gonna play it that it's just the damage dice. You don't have the double of the full damage.
Okay.
That you get from the crit.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's 8 plus 14 plus 2.
Yep. So what is that total?
So that comes to 24.
24. Ooh,
each.
Okay. Okay.
Skeleton's gone.
The ancient skeleton only has one threshold because it has 2 HP. You have just sent. I mean, if you want to describe these, you have obliterated
it's a rain of
this skeleton.
blades.
Yeah.
I have gone, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with 2 of these at once. Hands up to sky, grasped what look like semi-visible blades and pulled them down. And just over these 2 characters, you just see
kind of
shards of blades just
hells yeah.
going
You've
straight
pulled them out of like the night sky. We have this like shot of Marlo from below as she plucks the stars almost as they turn into daggers, and you pelt it towards the skeleton and the wraith. The skeleton is shredded. The bones crack and break and splinter and fall to pieces into pieces behind it against the rocks. It is no more. The forest wraith, the tattered clothing of this wraith that seems to disappear beneath it. These outstretched hands seem to be rippled with a boatload of damage. Now that I'm just gonna mark it off. But it then like shrieks and turns to you. You have definitely got its attention. As it was kind of like sucking the soul from Garrick. So as a result of that, you have brought the countdown to 7.
Ooh.
So it's back to you guys because you guys get to continue with this critical success. I guess I'm gonna with. And as a result, Garrick, you are now no longer untethered. Your soul flies back into your body.
I'm back.
And you can act if you would like to.
I feel like as Garrick was frozen, he would have dropped his weapon. Would have dropped his weapon. And as it sort of slithers back in, he pushes forward and he would turn and he would just grab the blade as it would be the nearest thing and just spinning and attempts to full Mordhau this wraith as it tries to proceed away.
Sure thing.
I'm going to make an attack.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything I can use to help here, so I think we're just going for a roll. All right, it's my 2d12s, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't mind me. I'm just having to double check a little thing.
All right, now I add something to this, don't I? Is it my agility for Garrick?
Yes, it should say right next to the weapon.
It gives me the damage to oh, there we go. Yep.
Garrick, your longsword does so you can add your agility to it.
All right, that is a 12. That might be a little bit fearful.
Oh no.
It is your yes, as you have this wild kind of haymaker towards it, it definitely it almost unknowingly, or actually, sorry, what was it? Was it rolled with fear or with hope? Sorry,
with fear.
Ooh, I get my fear back. Yes.
Oh, actually, sorry, I had a question I was meant to ask before I attacked. Because at the end of last session, I gave up half my hope to have combined rolls or something with Varian, but I didn't quite get how that worked. Is there a bonus that I was meant to get from that?
You guys got combined rest, didn't you?
You guys should have essentially maxed out your hope. There was a feature that I was talking about last week, which was the tag team.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
If you spend 3, but it's during combat, you will both combine an attack roll.
See, I thought you'd meant we spent the 3 before, like during the rest, and then we had. Okay, well, I'm just going to give myself those 3 back then.
Yeah, take those 3 back. You still got them. But yes, as you have this big swing of haymaker, you catch what you think to be its cloak and its back, but it just kind of passes through, and it takes no notice of you.
Okay. And you can't have more than 6 hope, can you?
No, you cannot. Give me 5 seconds while I plug in my laptop. But I'm going to be taking back the time, and I'm going to be making a GM move. So,
what if we say no?
Can I rain blades again?
No, it's mine. It's my turn. Okay, so now that with Marlowe hailing down some arrows, and then the two other skeletons attacking Kari, the other archer is going to slowly limp over into position so that moving slightly further away from Marlowe and Garrick, and is going to take up position. I want to say in this in this bottom right corner behind this big rock, and it's going to take aim at Kari once again, because apparently that's the only target I can hit.
We will see.
Does a 6 hit ya?
Nope.
That's so bloody disappointing. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna spend my whole fear for that, but back to you guys.
All right. I'm gonna try and kill something now.
Yeah.
I would like to get up close and personal with these guys again. And I am looking to okay, well, we'll see if I hit first. I'm gonna try and hit them very hard, I guess.
Go for it.
Yep, that's all I can do, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cool. So, what do I add for my weapon? It's strength?
It's probably your strength, yeah.
Yeah, great.
As the warrior.
Great. So these skeletons, gonna die to another 8. I mean, I feel like the last one should have been 10 now that I think about it. But anyway, it's fine. Stupid skeletons.
These skeletons do also, once again, I'm gonna say that it, like one of the skeletons parries off your next attack onto them. It seems that they do have some skill, and you are challenged to a proper fight now. Was that with fear? Or was that with hope?
That was with fear.
Yippee! Okay.
I don't like where this is going.
What do I want to do? I think I am going to. I I'm going to do what I was hiding from you before. As part of the Open Veils stat block as a location, it has the feature of Vengeance of the Veil. As an action, I can spend a fear to summon 2 additional ancient skeletons from the ground within very close range of a PC. I'm going to summon 2. I'm going to put one of them in next, or in very close range of Garrick, and I'm going to put another one in close range of Kari. And we'll see how this goes. But it is back to you guys.
Question: is that skeleton now in very close range of me because I'm very close to Garrick?
Yes.
Right.
Get them.
But very, very close isn't actually melee, just so that we're fully clear.
It's fine. Yeah. Is the Wraith also still close to me?
Yes.
Yes. And has the other skeleton that was a wee far off that I smacked across the face has approached at all, or it's still just hanging back?
It had kind of like moved away. It stayed within like close range, but it was starting to target Kari.
I'm gonna rain blades again.
Okay.
And just to fuck with it, I'm gonna mark down an additional stress as well.
So am I also able to spend hope to boost that roll further?
So options you can do is you can spend a hope to give Marlowe advantage, perhaps. But I would like you to describe how you do that, and you might not be able to be successful if it's not very good. But also you can you guys can discuss and have a tag team roll if one of you has 3 hope that you're willing to spend, and then you guys can coordinate it will be a more powerful attack.
If we coordinate attack, if one of us spends 3 hope, we can coordinate the attack.
Yep, and do a tag team roll.
And so does that mean we both roll to hit and both roll for damage?
Yes. You'll both roll to hit, and you'll take whichever one is more successful, whichever way that you want it to be. So that could be slightly less, but have hope or something like that. However the way you want to take it, then you will both roll damage, and that will be a combined attack against the target or targets.
So the damage is already doubled. Does that mean if we both do it, it will double the double?
I'm gonna it'll just be for Marlowe's damage. I'm gonna put that.
Just to clarify, if we did it.
I'm willing to burn hope if you would like to do a tag team.
Shall we?
I have a skeleton and a wraith in melee range, right?
Correct. No, it's the I want to say that there were the wraith is definitely in melee range of Garrick. There is the skeleton very close. It's a meter or so away from Garrick and also Marlowe at the same time.
I mean, I have a longsword in Mordhau. That's reachable.
You like it?
Yeah. Okay. So you're casting a spell on these guys, right?
Yes, I'm casting Rain of Blades. What I could do to tag team is take inspiration from your sword by laying my hand on your sword and putting my hand onto the sky and drawing it down.
And shooting longswords. I'm down for that. Or the other thought I had was if I sort of swing around and I can pin them with the sword, then you effectively have stationary targets to hit.
I don't really want you within range.
That's fair.
I mean, I really like this idea that kind of perhaps not like this is just going to be changing the spell for flavor, but you touch Garrick's sword and it itself becomes this flying whirlwind that you shoot towards the enemies in this area if you'd like to. That way it kind of combines the two of you, but that's just a suggestion that's the way that you want to, however you want to play it.
And just to confirm, we both roll damage and both damages are dealt, or is it the highest damage is dealt?
Both damages are dealt, but it's combined. Just FYI.
Excellent. And yes,
Okay,
I'm happy to if you're happy to spend the hope.
Absolutely. I'm going to spend...
Only one person needs to spend the hope, FYI.
I will spend the 3 hope, and I will spend the additional 3 hope to unlock No Mercy, which adds a +1 bonus to all attack rolls until the next rest.
Whoa! Okay. Alrighty then.
Just yours or everyone's?
That sounds like everyone's.
It does say your attack rolls. I'll be honest
Okay.
there.
All right.
Okay.
Tempting as that is.
But I'm as part of this tag team, I reckon I'm gonna give both of you the +1 here.
Woohoo!
Okay. Excellent. Lovely. Okay, I have rolled my attack roll, and I came out as hopeful. And I'm trying to figure out if I have a magical efficiency. I don't think I do. I got a hopeful 19.
I got a fearful 7.
Ooh. Okay. So which one do you guys want to take? Just
that's right. Only one of us has to succeed. Yes.
Yeah. So you guys going for the 7 with fear? Surely.
Hopeful 19. All right.
Hopeful 19. Sorry, can I just double check? What was the ability that you were using?
I'm using a rain.
Garrick? No, just for Garrick.
The No Mercy for spend 3 hope, get a +1 to all attack rolls until next rest.
Where are you seeing this?
I tell you the page number, but I've just printed out my section. It's on Garrick's second page. It's right under his hope.
Oh, yeah, okay, right. Sorry. Yeah, I see that. Sweet. Okay, sure. Yep. That is exactly how you should play that. Awesome. So that was a hopeful 19. You definitely hit. And that's go ahead and mark both of you gain a hope for this. And both of you roll your damages.
Woohoo! I got a hope back.
Okay. So I double my dice.
Yeah.
And then add the... Okay, so I got... the 8 + 2. Say I do... damage dice. Yeah. Cool. I got... that makes it 12 + 2. 14. 14 per person. Or per enemy.
Yep. Yeah. So that's 14 magic damage.
Before I give an answer, can I ask about I may have missed a bit, experiences? When can I add those? Because I can't find it on the character sheet about it.
Before your rolls.
Because they cost a hope as well, don't they?
Yeah, to use your experiences, you essentially can use them whenever you are about to make a roll, any roll realistically. But you just have to kind of describe how that suits the situation that you're in.
Right. They don't have a description anywhere, do they? Because it just says hit them hard.
Yep. So that could
that's as much description sort of as is given. I'm not missing something. Okay.
No. That's everything. So that's realistically how you as a player you can build off of that. And you're like, well, I hit them hard, and maybe you it'll be a you spend a hope, and you'll be a +2 to the roll that you're using. Whether that's
damage or the attack.
I think that it's only on action rolls. So only on your attack, only to attack.
All right. Well, my damage was only a pitiful 8.
Okay, but that's
oh wait,
physical.
Hang on. No, I don't add any other bonuses to that, do I? I don't add agility or anything.
No, it should say what you should add.
Yeah, so just 8.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me just actually get back to the page that I was on.
Sorry, 9. I did miss one.
Okay, so it was 9 and 14. Was that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So how had we describing this attack as you guys do some severe damage to this forest wraith and carve it to pieces? How does this happen?
As I just swung through and missed this wraith, I continue the moulinet around and sort of present the pommel to Marlowe.
Hells yeah.
I lay both my hands on and the blade takes off. In almost the exact same motion you just did. But out of your hands.
Around again and just slices through the forest wraith and then carves straight through into the ancient skeleton that was next to you that also drops. Then it comes the blade slows and comes back the same way, slicing again through each of them, and it does this a number of times through different holes, carving different holes through this wraith. It seems like the initial pierce. This is going to be really interesting to describe, but it seems like the initial pierce of the blade is not as effective as you'd expect. But then, as the magic pushes it through, it does the damage that you'd expect. If that's as riddled
Physical
as I can say it.
Is less impactful than magic damage. Right.
Awesome. I didn't say it. You guys figured it out. Yeah. And
I was way off.
The pieces of the wraith seem to spread apart from each other and twinkle into dust back to the and get carried off by the winds within the sable wood.
And did we get both the ancient skeletons nearby?
There was only one ancient skeleton because this is
very close.
It's
so
very
the archer was too far away. Yep.
Correct. But you do drop the countdown down to 5.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, does Kari want to take some of this and start dealing some damage?
I certainly would like to try. I don't know how I'm going to do anything helpful, but yes, let me hit it.
All right.
Before you roll, can I spend my last hope and use affable to give a +2 to Kari's next roll?
Affable. I believe that your experiences can only be applied to yourself. I'm just gonna put that one.
Okay.
Because affable, unless you have a way, I could honestly, you can spend a hope and say how one of your experiences will help.
Well, I have been friendly and encouraging the entire last session of sort of everyone's things, except Varian's, but we'll get back to that. And so in continuing that, just solid, you got this! I've seen what that arm can do! Because, she yeeted me up a tree.
100%. I will say if you spend your hope, then Kari gets a advantage on this next roll.
I'm going to spend the hope.
What does advantage look like?
Advantage is a D6.
Ooh.
Okay.
But yes, you get an additional D6 to your action roll.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice? Did I put there's too much stuff on my desk?
So it just for back to Kari's battle with these two skeletons. There is another skeleton that has emerged from the ground as it's clambering up. Kari is fighting off 2 of these skeletons. What's your next move?
Why won't you die? I'm trying to hit it with my axe repeatedly.
Hells yeah, go for it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
Come on.
I rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 2.
Oh.
With fear. I'm cursed. I want out.
New dice. That's crazy.
Wombat's dice that he bought me need to go. I'm sorry, but your dice are cursed. They're pretty
They just need to be
deadly.
exercised.
Dice jail for you. Excuse me, I have to leave and go find some more dice.
Okay. All right. So there are no skeletons by Marlo and Garrick, are there?
Nope.
But that is not where my focus is, because taking the fear to start my GM turn, I am going to bring in this other forest wraith, who flying kind of head first, the cape, the ragged looking clothing and cape of this wraith drifts behind it slowly as it flies through the forest. It is going to come from the top left of the map and come straight for the Whitefire Arcanist, and is going to make a huge clawing strike against her.
Sorry, where'd you say it was coming from?
The top left.
Top left, okay.
By that big rock. And then it's going to make a big claw attack against them. The Whitefire Arcanist yells out in pain, but doesn't, and the buzzing lights seem to flicker out for a moment, but she tries to continue this ritual. As a result of her taking damage, the countdown goes back up to 6.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just bad.
I think I'm back down. I'm back down to 2 fear because I have spotlighted that one. What would you guys like to do? Who would like to jump in?
It shouldn't be me. You guys want to come over and help?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm going to just run over to Kari.
Yeah. It's close range, so you're not going to be having too much trouble. In a regular kind of game where it's less theater of the mind, if you were to move a far range, you would need to make an agility roll for me. But this is still all in relative close range, so you are easily able to move over to Kari. Who's jumping up, getting in the fight?
All right, I got new dice. Can I try once more to beat somebody?
Hells yeah.
I'm sorry I wasted your inspiration.
It is all good.
Well, at least it's with hope.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a 13. Can I retroactively add not afraid of anything?
I don't think you need to, because that definitely does hit.
Hey, finally!
Okay. Give us the hit me with some damage. Was this a area of effect, or is it just a single target?
It's a single target. Can only hit one thing at a time.
That's fine.
So my damage is 1d10. So I need to now find a d10 because I had a set of dice, but they're cursed.
Where does it tell you if your attack is single target or multi-target?
It's usually just magic, but I wasn't
multi,
sure.
It tells you.
Cool. So I would like to scream, no more back from the dead! As I give them a total of 6 physical damage.
Hells yeah. It's not a terrible wound, but it is definitely some damage against this skeleton. What are you doing?
I'm trying to give them a spinal tap.
Is your great axe two-handed? Is that a thing? Are you using 2 hands or 1 axe?
I am it's got 2 hands next to the active weapon. So I don't know what that means.
Does she need 2 hands though?
I'm gonna say yes. for this. But what I'm going to say is that you come down and slam your great axe into its like clavicle. Is that the right bone?
Yep.
That one. And then holding onto that, you grab its wrist and slam its head in. And it gets freaking knocked back. The head. I'm gonna say that the jaw is kind of like taken off. As it doesn't need that in its undeath. Yeah, you've done some damage, but it is still there, standing in front of you. You succeeded with hope, so you guys can continue. What's the next? Who's up next?
The end continues.
I'm going to make a spellcast roll to unleash chaos. And I can do this to a target that's within far range.
Awesome. Everything's within far range right now.
Yep. So I'm going to roll to attack the other wraith.
The other wraith. Awesome.
Yeah. And I got a 15 with fear.
15 with fear. You do hit. Describe how you hit it.
So in this instance, I would see that it has come through and taken a swipe at our Whitefire Arcanist and been like, not today, and then taken my hand and just kind of like what appears to be I grab a piece of air and just like throw it, like scatter it across this wraith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
awesome.
Do 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, that is a major damage. That is 2 hit points from the forest wraith. It shrieks in pain as the magic strikes it, and then it recoiling back, and then it locks eyes with you, and then with a shrill, it then comes at you. I'm gonna spend this new fear that I got to activate it, and it's going to life drain. So it's kind of like looking directly into you, and its mouth becomes really wide as it seems to be pulling your life towards it. I have to roll that. I'm assuming that an 18 hits you.
Yeah.
Just
okay,
casually,
awesome.
just a casual 18. Does that hit you? Like saying,
then,
does a 21 hit in D&D?
Your level 1 character, does it hit?
Where am I? Okay. I was looking for my D6 and I was like, where did I put them? I prepared them and put them right next to myself, just so that for this exact purpose.
That moment. Great.
Ooh, that's some big damage. That is 15 magic damage coming your way as your soul is pulled from your
I'm
body.
gonna use some armor.
Go for it. That seems a reasonable time.
To draw that down. Yep. Yeah. What are my armors?
You've got some I would definitely say that there's some warding magic that but it does still get that initial roar of your life force as you quickly dispel some of this magic. Okay, I'm sure. I'm actually going to get back into. I'm going to spend another fear, so I'm down to my last fear. I'm going to spend another fear to. Yeah, so I'm going to activate my skeleton archer once more. That's kind of hiding off to the side, and it is going to get its short bow ready once again, pulling another arrow from its quiver and firing it towards Kari Nix. Let's see how we do.
Or have you considered not?
Okay. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does hit.
Let's go. Finally, my skeletons are actually doing something. Awesome.
They should just die.
So. This will activate its opportunistic passive. So when 2 or more adversaries are within very close range of a creature, all damage that the archer deals to that creature is doubled. So it's not very much damage, but especially when I roll the 1, so it does 12 damage to you. It has a very high plus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, how did you roll a 1, but it's 12?
Okay. And if I spend an armor that reduces it back down to a minor damage?
Yeah. That'll drop the whole threshold.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Well, I'm almost running out of fear, so I'm going to give it back to you guys so I can get more fear back. Who is up? I feel like Garrick. What's Garrick doing at this point?
Well, I've made the movement over to Kari, and so now I'm going to help with the attacking of the skeletons. I'm going to run in. I'm going to take a giant swing at You know what? We're going to go for the one who had his jaw knocked out. I feel like we're going to go for the knockout.
Awesome. Okay.
And I don't think I have anything else to do because I spent all of my hope in one action.
If you'd like to herd them all into one place, I can do something.
I mean, they are all in one place.
There are 3 around Kari.
Would you like to spend your hope and do another combined attack?
I'd have to be closer, and unfortunately, I think my rain of blades, I only have to spend 1 hope each. So I'm kind of just saving it all to just constantly rain blades.
All right, yes, I will just go for my attack roll then. Oh, it's not a low roll. But it's still with fear. That's a 19? 19. No, 21.
21 with fear. Awesome. And is that was on the one that Kari had kind of knocked the jaw off of. Sweet. So are you coming in from like kind of behind it, or like from just the side?
I think perpendicular by my understanding of the map.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Go ahead and roll me some damage as we see how much damage you can carve into this thing.
I put that away. Like I would never need the damage dice again. Makes so much sense.
Yeah,
it had done its 1 damage. Ooh.
Tell me big numbers or little numbers.
I mean, I rolled the 8 on my D8. I'm just doing the math for the rest of it.
Ooh.
13.
Okay. Well, describe how you come in and take this skeleton off its feet and crush its spirit.
What I think is going to happen, because you said it was sort of headbutt and it was stumbling backwards, right?
Yep.
I'm going to be sprinting up from the perpendicular, and as I get close, I'm just going to jump, arms back, both feet in the air, and just like power slam this thing straight into the ground.
Hells yeah. Its body buckles and splits as bones are sent into the ground and stay stuck out in front of Kari with the force that you've come down with. Hells yeah, that is another 1 down. So the countdown drops back down to 5. But with your fear, I am going to take back control. I'm going to activate. I'm gonna spotlight the skeleton that was still within very close range of Kari, and then I'm also going to spend all of my fear to then do a group attack. So as this skeleton finally comes out of the ground, and it is going to, wielding this mace, call upon. It's kind of like gonna let out they don't have vocal cords.
The sound.
Its bones rattle deep.
Yeah, exactly. Bone rattling screech. call to its companion beside it, and it is going to come into this new combatant, Garrick. So I'm making a group attack against you. Does an 18 hit you?
Ooh, I'm afraid that one's gonna hit.
Okay, awesome. So
I have a question therein. If this attack is against me and I use an armor, does that mean everyone else's damage is reduced?
So this is a group attack against you.
The whole group
and they're
hits
all
you.
attacking me.
Yeah.
Ah, this makes more sense. Okay, were they all in melee range?
They were all in melee range, yes.
Okay.
So each of them deals 4 damage to you. So there is 8 damage at you.
I don't think they can afford that. Sorry. It's me trying to do a terrible pun. My bad. I'll go back in my corner.
Was there supposed to be a call on the affable thing?
No, I can't. They can't afford that.
Yeah, I got it. I did get it.
Thank you.
He's been prepared
Been
after last
waiting for
session.
that.
I've been trying. You guys just didn't know that I've been making Spinal Tap references all night.
Sorry.
I got that. You know what? I've been picking them.
She's picked them. Then it's just not funny. That's why she's not laughing.
Ow! Rude.
Hey, look, I'm just saying that I didn't catch them. So
Okay,
all right.
so I take it's 8 points of damage
You
total,
take
not
8
2
points
sets
of
of
damage. Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Was that you just taking that?
Yeah, like a man,
Like
and
a
not
man.
at all like crying behind the masked face that's put up.
You're battle hardened. You've got your own couple of scars yourself. This isn't out of the ordinary for you. But I'm out of fear. So what would you guys like to do?
I want to hit some skeletons. Well, you hit skeletons first.
Combatant check for me. So how many and where are they? So one's down south and he's not doing fuck all.
There's one still down south, pretty much. He's the archer that's raining some arrows in Kari's direction at this point. There is a wraith that is kind of hovering over the Whitefire Arcanist, but is mainly distracted by you at this stage, by Marlowe. And there are 2 more skeletons by Kari and Garrick.
Okay, great.
Excuse me for
5
seconds.
Yep, go up near Kari and Garrick.
Yep.
So I'm in close range. Unless so you were going to do something?
Hit them with my axe by one move. I was
going
to try and Can I roll for spinal taps?
What is spinal tap?
I think that was meant to be there.
Spinal tap is now the name of my axe.
Hells yeah. That sounds sick.
Funny.
Thank you, Lauren.
That is good. You're welcome.
Cool. So that's a D12. That is a D20. That's not what we want.
We had 4 enemies currently on the field.
Yes.
One is in the air. One is afar, and 2 are together.
The one that is the group that's attacking Garrick. I would like to both literally and figuratively try and take their back and spend one of the hopes so that I can have his back.
Okay.
I really thought you were going to pick me up and use me to smash them.
No. She's changing up this experience.
Okay. Damn it, it's a 6 and a 9. I was like
59.
Guys, I got matching numbers.
Plus have his back.
Yeah. So
have his back.
Yeah. So it's a 9 on the hope die, giving me a 15 there, plus my strength and plus his back. I mean, I've got his back. So
yes,
that makes it a 19.
A roll for my back?
Definitely, that definitely hits.
I would like this skeleton's spine, please.
How much of his back are you taking?
All of it. I would like his spine.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So, that's 5 points of spine damage. Of
Okay,
crushing brilliance.
Slam. So this skeleton's not necessarily focused on you, and is focused on Garrick, and you kind of like slam your hand in, punching through ribs as they break inside and drop to the ground, and you grab the spine of this skeleton, and you yank. Nothing happens at this point, but I'm gonna say that you do have a good solid grab on it, and for the next action you could probably go again. But he has taken it is in a vulnerable position with you like that. You had a success with hope, so it's back to you guys.
Do I also
Let's
get a
continue
hope
to slam these. Yeah. With your hope, yep.
Cool.
I'm probably going to use my jewel staff and turn around to the skeleton archer, and go for a shoot at him.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, I got a 16 with hope.
You definitely hit him. Is it the same? Is it the same kind of like swiping through the air and having that distant crack against the
exact same vibe?
Hells yeah. This time you just like knock it just slightly beneath the skull, and it pops off and rolls away as the rest of the skeleton collapses in a heap. This skeleton archer is down.
As you're doing that, can I try and make a strength check to see if I can shake the spine in such a way that it sets the rhythm of like the dance that Marlo is doing? So, you know, I can make maracas.
Yeah, give me a strength check, sure. Yeah, I'll give you advantage with this.
So that's a D6, yeah.
D6, yeah.
Okay, so that is with fear, but it is a 22.
Damn.
Ooh.
Definitely. And it is it's this deafening rattle as the ribs clacker together, the arms bounce against itself, and the skull kind of rattles in its the jaw rattles against the rest of the skull. You're making some noise. There's definitely there are definitely things going on here. Do you want that to be dealing any damage?
Yeah, I would like to give it some rhythmic damage.
100%. Give me a D4. D4 plus your strength.
Rhythmic damage.
Yeah.
Whichever damage you're doing, rhythmic.
You know. I feel that bass in your chest. So that is a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Damn. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, give me your spine!
Rattling it as like
that was good.
It starts to get way more violent. The head rocking left and right. The arms start to like snap in against the joints and fall off as you're just shaking this skeleton apart. You now just have like the remaining torso and pelvis and the spine that are all wrapped stuck together, but the rest of the skeleton has kind of fallen up to pieces around it.
Excellent.
So no skull.
No, the skull has fallen off down to the ground. We are down 2 more skeletons. Sorry.
Yeah.
The countdown is down to 3.
Okay.
Cool. And we have
3 enemies, I believe.
3 enemies. So we have the wraith and one of the skeletons.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. You killed the archer, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh wait.
The archer is down.
We have a wraith and a skeleton left. And our countdown has 3 left on it.
Surprise! I can just summon more skeletons. So 2 more. One's gonna kind of claw up from the earth behind Marlowe at this point. And where should I put him? Where should I put him? And then I think that another skeleton archer is gonna kind of shove his way out from underneath the rock on the top right. And that was my last fear, so I can't activate them again. But there are 2 more skeletons in play once again.
Where are they close together, or are they?
No, not close together, but there is one behind you in very close range, and there is another further away in close range of Garrick and Kari.
Is the Wraith also in close range of Loz there?
Yeah, I'd say that you guys aren't that far away from each other, so you're all
like
in relative. Yeah. You're all within close range of each other, but yeah, I would say the skeleton archer is in far range of Marlowe at this stage, but everyone else is in close range of it. If Marlowe had stayed relatively in the same position as at the start of the match.
The Wraith in range of my dual staff? I'm assuming it's within close range.
What is your range of your staff?
It's not provided. It just says it's a range. It's not provided.
Huh. So far is the range.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna whack it. Attempt to.
Hell yeah! All right, roll for your attack, please.
Yes. I'm also going to mark stress to double my damage for make an attack using a weapon that deals magic damage.
How much stress do you have?
This is my 3rd stress that I'm marking down.
Okay.
Did you get the refund for your first one for the critical?
Yeah.
I think you have used this a number of times now. Okay, so yeah, I'll just let you know that once you mark your 3rd stress, you become vulnerable, and attacks against you gain advantage. I'll let you know before you do that one.
Send it.
And then if you have to mark any more stresses after that, that's immediately a hit point.
Okay, maybe I won't mark the stress. Okay, I won't mark the stress, but I will still hit it.
Sure.
Okay, so I got an 18 with hope.
Okay. Damn. Take your hope. Take that away. 18 with hope, sure thing. Yeah, that definitely helps hit. Take your hope, and then let's see that damage.
Okay, that's a D6 plus 3. Where's my dice? I'm down to an 8.
8 damage. Okay. All right. So is this the similar motion where you kind of swinging your staff around you, and it's just kind of impacting?
With the skeletons, it was almost pretty. With this guy, I don't want to muck around. I'm lining it up like I'm batting, like a straight clock, trying to just straight clock it.
Yeah, 100%. It strikes it across the jaw, but it seems to be pretty stable. That was 8 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. As you strike it, kind of chunks of it seem to drift off of itself. It seems to be slowly disapparating, but it is still with you right now. I still don't have any fear, so it is up to you guys.
Cool. I would like to try and hit somebody.
Preferably not me.
Yeah, preferably not me.
With the spine that you have?
I would like to, with the chest cavity, I'm going to gaze at it and be like, rather the ribbit than the rib, and try and throw it in the bush, and draw my axe again and go for the next one. And I'm going to try and be unstoppable.
Hells yeah. I don't know what that means, but Sounds sick.
Cool. So I place a d4 at the top of my sheet, and after you make a damage roll that deals more than 1 hit point to a target, increase the unstoppable die value by 1. When the die exceeds its maximum value, when the scene ends, remove the die and drop the unstoppable at level 5. And drop out of unstoppable. While unstoppable, you gain the following benefits. You may reduce the severity of physical damage taken by 1 threshold, and you add the current roll of the unstoppable die to your damage roll.
Solid.
And I cannot be restrained or vulnerable.
Let's go. I like this.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's get stressed.
So you're just kind of like gripping this spine, you just slam it into the bushes to the next of you, and you become unstoppable. And then grabbing your great axe, you swing for the other skeletons around you.
Yeah. So that is an. I said an, but it's going to be a 21 with fear.
21 with fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You do hit, but I get my fear back.
I know you do. So my damage die is 1, and so it's 4 plus 3 plus 1, for a total of brain 8 damage, and that means I get to tick up my damage die, my unstoppable die by 1, right?
Yes, because you have dealt some HP. Is that right?
Yeah. So
like, honestly...
whenever you deal 1 or more hit points to a target. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, so that okay. So it's only if you miss, then you don't get it. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Unless they have armor. I feel. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just having a guess. Okay. So yes, he has taken a rather large hit as you've taken off like a whole arm with a very clean cut through the bone, through its...
Get him now, he's unarmed.
I don't know what that bone is, but it's on its left arm. He still has one hand holding a sword behind him in sluggish fashion.
Still unarmed though.
He's unarmed, correct. All right. Quick, with the drums. Yeah!
Wow. Really feeling the love here tonight, guys.
I didn't want to overcook it. I was worried it might become overdone.
No, I want it to be used every single time. Always. I would love that.
That's the DM's rules.
Yippee! All right, you get an advantage to the next roll.
Yes.
You're trying to drum up support.
Yeah!
I was pulling my advantage dice out.
Okay, so I am going to activate the Forest Wraith's Memory Delve action. Oh, I didn't even need to spend a fear for this. Okay, cool. So, after its attack on Marlowe being kind of disrupted and almost dispelled, it's going to lunge at you. And like hands forward reaching towards you as over the Whitefire Arcanist to you. Oh, does a 13 hit?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the Forest Wraith flies into melee range and places their hands upon the target's cheek. I would like you to describe a terrifying moment from Marlowe's childhood.
Ooh.
Okay. During Marlowe's training, she had a tutor that was probably not the best. They understood sorcery to be taught by first-hand experience rather than study, and they decided to expose her to some magical beasts that she probably wasn't ready for. They took her into the forest and they said, here is water, here's some food, here's a knife. And then they said, I will be back in 6 hours, and gave her a countdown timer and then walked out and left her alone in a very quickening dark forest, which she had never been before, as she was a city child.
Damn. Hells yeah. This yeah, I can definitely see this from Marlo. It's really what's like yeah, driven her desire for like, leadership almost in as a royal mage for the king.
Especially staying in the kingdom, staying in like safe quarters, making sure that the boundaries are kept safe, and coming into the forest, especially a forest wraith, has definitely surfaced this memory for her.
It's staring into its eyes as its cold touch against your cheek fills you with fear. It brings you straight back to that memory, and you are almost paralyzed as you become vulnerable for the next until your next rest. And you also take you take wait a second. That's a lot more damage than I thought. As you take 17 magic damage.
Oh, jeez.
100% using my armor on this one. Ooh. Ooh.
I rolled really well, but there's only 3d4, but I rolled really, really well on my d4.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce some of that armor. Drop it down.
How is Marlo looking at this?
She's got 1 armor left. She's on 4 HP. She's got 2 stress sitting on, but she's got full hope. She's hopeful.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I am. You're just kind of like pushing through this at this point, but you're having
She's looking a bit rough.
some sharp breaths as your stress is really getting to you. You're getting a bit battered and bruised at this stage, but you know that the end is that it's close to the end of this ritual.
Yep. Is it now? Are you still
going?
That
was my turn. No, that was my turn. You guys have a crack.
If you guys are open to it, I'm gonna have an immediate reaction to this wraith.
Go for it.
I'm unhappy it has touched me.
Hells yeah.
So I'm real calm until I'm not, and this is the point where I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Use my language.
Don't forget, you do still have. There is another skeleton that is kind of emerging behind you out of the dirt.
It can emerge all at once. I'm unhappy with this wraith. I'm real unhappy with this wraith. I'm going to straight up rain blades down on this, and I am going to use an additional stress to double that damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just like, all right, if I'm vulnerable, I'm vulnerable. Let's go. I love this.
I ain't playing. You have done something, we will play.
Yeah.
I don't care if the other skeleton's in range or not.
Okay.
If it hits it, it hits it. Whatever.
It was so like kind of building upon this like memory. Was this one of the skills that Marlo had developed while in this this forest? This you taking the inspiration from the blade that you were given?
The stress of it is just she's not having it. The immediate need to lash out harshly to shut down this. This is a core memory, and being back in the forest and surrounded by unknown creatures has really set her off. She's done. That is it's out. Instinct, the second that creature's hands are away, her hands are going up, grabbing those blades and ripping them down.
I feel like not even the hands haven't even been taken away. You're just like straight down, knives from the sky as these the point of the blade is like a star becomes the point of a blade as it strikes down. No freaking way! Another crit.
Double sixes.
Hell yes!
It's that 6 where you have to double check that they're not nines. You're like, which orientation is this? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll some damage. You also take your stress back and mark a hope.
So that's essentially just 3.
That was clutch as hell. Let's go.
Yeah. So that is my D8. So I roll 1d8. I have a D8 and then I plus.
Yes,
is that how we decided
roll,
it works?
Roll 1d8 and then you'll double it. Okay. You'll then get 8 extra damage plus your whatever it was.
Okay, so I rolled a 6, I double it, that's a 12.
Sure.
Plus my original 8, plus my 2.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 26.
It better not be standing anymore.
Wait. Didn't you say 6 times 2 is 12? Plus 8 is
22.
20. Plus 2 is 22.
22.
Sweet. Cool.
22.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Quick question. Was that poor little skeleton behind me within range?
Yes. It was. As knives rain down from the sky, in this just the most dramatic fashion, pinning this wraith to the ground essentially, and piercing the entirety of its body as it kind of like gets stuck to the ground and then dissipates into the dirt around back as the spirit re-enters this forest.
I just also really love this poor skeleton to just be like, yeah, I'm free, and just like a casual blade just ricochets off and just like axes in the background.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like yeah, I'm gonna join in. No, I'm not.
Just a stray like blade comes down, clips off a rock, and slams straight into the skull and just pins it to the ground. You like frustratingly look at this wraith as its face just like sinks into the mud. You turn around and there's this skeleton that was like kind of had one and then just a blade protruding from it.
It's got a headache now.
Yes! I love this. I love having this soundboard. This is great. Okay, sick. Well, that was that wraith. And also a skeleton. So the countdown is now down to 1.
You're on, guys. You got this.
There is one skeleton archer over by the rock that's still kind of clambering up and getting ready to fire. There is one. I think there's still one more archer by. No, sorry. One more skeleton warrior by both Kari and Garrett, as it's with a mace that's in combat. Sorry, with you both. You rolled a critical success. The ball is still in your court. What would you guys like to do?
I've got a bone to pick with this guy.
Yes! I don't know about you guys, but I think that my timing on that drum kick was also like bang on.
Pretty mint.
I hope that came through on the stream. That was probably the peak for me just in my life. No, all right, continue. You have to pick.
I got my pun out, so if Wombat, if you actually want to make this move, that's yours.
I'm keen to, only because I got given advantage for my drum kit earlier.
100%. Let's go.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I believe my last thing was a big ground pound slam. So I think from there, I'm just going to thrust straight into this thing's face.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
And the dice is on the floor. I will need to run.
Just as Kari shouts, I assume this is all in character. I'm gonna bone to pick with you. And then a blade comes towards. We don't know if it hits. Comes towards the skull of this skeleton.
That is the first time all night I have rolled with hope.
Oh! Take your hope.
Take my hope, and then I will do math. 23 with hope.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. You definitely slide into this skeleton.
Yeah. Right in his face hole.
I saw
Have
that
we done
face,
damage
Lauren.
to this skeleton already?
I don't know.
I had the recollection that we had.
Thanks, Izzo. I had a pun, but it's inappropriate.
I agree. I haven't marked one of them, but I have skeleton 1. I don't remember which one skeleton 1 was, but mainly because I've also reused these blocks. But continue. Yes, you describe or give me your damage, and then describe how you slice at this guy.
Yeah, so I went for the thrust straight in, just aiming for his skull, hoping to get right where his mouth hole used to be and just slip straight out the back. See how well that goes. It's a 10.
10 is definitely, you would have been enough to skewer this skeleton from the get-go.
Yes.
And yeah, you puncture through underneath the skull and through the cavity of it where its brain once was.
Exactly what I wanted.
As the skull kind of explodes on the other side, and you feel the weight of the skeleton now resting against your sword, as its life force has been taken out of its body. And with that,
die for the second time.
Hells yeah, these are some fantastic fucking quotes. The countdown has finished. You see the Whitefire Arcanist, hands still on the this like pedestal in front of her. The glowing of her eyes and her thorax and her wings begins to die down once more. The crest, is it a crest? I'm now just confusing watching Critical Role things now. The threshold crest, if that means anything to any of our audience, that's a niche reference. The gateway piece. What's it? It has a particular name. I can't remember.
Keystone?
What it is. The keystone, exactly. The keystone is marked. A flare flies through it as it snakes into the pattern and the crest of the king. Marlo, what does the crest of the king look like, or the kingdom that you represent? What does it look like?
It is 2 branches of time entwined on a hexagonal crest with a small crown and 2 flags flying in the background.
Is that a reference to something?
Nope. Just made it up on the spot.
Hells yeah. Awesome. There is actually stuff that I need to read aloud. I just totally forgot about this. Cool. As you all kind of take a breath after this combat, looking around, nothing seems to stir in the forest, apart from maybe you might see a fox bat or something like that, or a strix wolf kind of flutter off in a distant direction. As you deliver a powerful blow, the ritual ends. The carriage comes falling to the ground as the keystone vibrates with arcane energy. Then all at once, a soundless explosion erupts from the Whitefire Arcanist, dissipating any last enemies who might remain. The clearing is quiet once again. Back inside the treehouse, but not an hour later, the keystone sits suspended carefully above a rumbling fire in the hearth. The Arcanist, who looks even older now than she did before, sits cross-legged in an overstuffed chair. There is an exhaustion in her voice as she speaks. You fought hard. I'm not surprised, of course. The king keeps good company. I'm very glad you were there.
Glad we were there too. Wouldn't want to have seen.
You okay?
Yes, It's an exhausting exercise, and I'm glad that you were there to protect me.
It's magnificent to experience such a ritual.
Indeed. I ne'er believe that the king will have me do these types of services again. I hope that the arcana that you bring, Marl, will be the next. I'm sure that the king will call upon you next for these types of magics. The veil is open for you. You are heroes of this area. The keystone will need.
To come to your level.
Yeah. Thank you, my dear. The keystone will need a week, maybe more, to allow the magic to settle. I'll need to watch it carefully to ensure nothing cracks or becomes sentient or anything of the like.
Sentient?
You know how it is.
What?
Oh, yes.
In the meantime, after you rest and gather yourselves, have a nice hot meal and a warm bath. I have one more thing to ask of you. We pull out of the Arcanist's home, out of the forest itself, to view the verdant expanse from above, and see twisting stone spires breaking through the tree line, each with a flame flickering within the tower like a beacon. She continues. There's a spire just west of here, maybe a few hours' walk. I felt it on the way to the ritual. Its power was strange. The light felt weaker than it should be. I think something might be terribly wrong with the spire key, and I fear what will happen if its fire is extinguished altogether. When you're ready, come back and I'll give you my map so you can make it there safely. It's good to have heroes in the Sablewood again.
We'll make it to Stablewood at this rate.
And that's where we're going to end today's session. Okay, would you guys... Thank you, stop it. No, stop it. Okay, there is one other thing if we've got time that I haven't necessarily prepared. Yes, I was going to run through a level up because level 1, after level 1, you are immediately jumping up to to tier 2. So you go level 2 and you'll also tier 2.
Wow.
How many tiers per level?
It's pretty inconsistent, but it's usually, so you usually have 1 to 10 levels, and there are 4 tiers. So I think that 8 to 10 is tier 4. I want to say 7 to 5 is tier 3, and then 2 to 4 is tier 2.
Okay.
Let me find. You might need to give me a second to get the level up, but I'll gonna. Okay, that's all good. We can just do that another time. Maybe next time where we do some D&D. Well, we do some Daggerheart. Sorry. Whoa. My mistake.
That's all right. Anyone could make that sort of mistake. I don't think it's even a big. Don't think we should
Anyone can make that
any
mistake.
time to it.
All right. Well, that was the entirety of the Sablewood little quick start campaign, and I didn't read up to the epilogue, so I hadn't realized that there was another call to action there. So there is opportunity to continue that one if everyone really loves it, and if chat says you really want me to do it again. But other than that, we will finish up for this evening. I had a lot of fun. How did everyone else find it?
It was great. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, good fun.
Really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling about Daggerheart? You know, now that we've had almost everyone's had a full full session of Daggerheart. Isabel having a couple more as my test subject for Daggerheart.
Big fan. I think you should DM more. Is what I think.
Maybe, but it's only going to be Daggerheart because I'm really enjoying this system.
Yeah,
I think that it's really really good to keep everyone involved. And because I totally forgot it,
more fluid.
I was gonna have a separate countdown. I saw when I was reading the Daggerheart book that there are some NPCs that have like a passive countdown. So when I think there's like a mentor kind of stat block that or like an archer stat block where it's like if one of the allies misses like 2 times, then it will start a countdown for an NPC to fire an arrow at the target that they were
Right.
hitting. So essentially, you gain just an extra little ally, and I was supposed to do that for Varian to continue this
traitorous son of a what?
To just to give the illusion that they were there, but I totally forgot about it.
That makes sense that he'd miss every shot.
Yeah.
There's just random arrows in the field that are hitting nothing.
Told you not to trust him.
No, well, I feel like, as Garrick was running over to Kari, trips on an arrow that was planted. Planted a long while ago. Yeah. Cool. Well, that ends our stream.
Yeah.
We have been Roll for Dopamine. If you loved this episode, you can watch it again on Twitch for the next week or so. But if after that point, you'll be able to catch these episodes on YouTube, and you'll be able to catch the earlier episodes in this little quick start campaign on YouTube already. But also follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and then follow us on Twitch. And join in the fun as we continue next week back at our Keys of the Golden Vault campaign that we've been playing.
Yeah, I've got to remember that we've got what we do in that campaign. How many people
eat things and roll low intelligence?
Yeah, I speak.
And this rivalry is a gelatinous cube.
Cube.
I'm pretty sure I'm still in a casino and very freaked out still about how there's air in a cave.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's way more than I was up. I was like, oh yeah, we're still like thinking about rocks, aren't we?
No, Morgan accidentally flirted with one of the patrons at the casino too, and then literally melted off screen.
Oh, melted on screen? What are you talking about?
She melted off into the out of the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Alrighty. Wombat, you got some pluggables? Give it to us.
I am also on Twitch at Wombat GTS. I stream twice a week. I'm currently doing a run of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is going well. And Cubics and I are streaming on Sunday of our final attempts to make it to the top of Peak. It has been hilariously terrible so far. I'm also on YouTube. My long form stuff is starting to publish this week. If you enjoy video games and shenanigans, check out Gamesplaining at YouTube.
Hells yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, maybe we can do a watch party or something for you too, Wombat.
Ooh, watch party sounds good.
Also, don't forget the finally press record. I butchered that. Finally press record podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts.
Got there eventually.
10 out of 10. Pat, no, we plugged your things.
Shout out to Pat and his crew and Nettie, who we actually played a little campaign with as well. He was good fun. Alrighty. That's it from me. Okay. Have I forgotten anything?
No, I think that's it.
Woo!
So we will see you guys on the side.